Top of the top. Let's go. Monday. What's up? Like we always do around this time. We back to continue the saga as I give y'all a report about the end of Black Hollywood, the end of BET. The Godfather has kicked the bucket. All right? The Godfather has kicked the bucket. I think it broke his heart. His nephew was in jail, and his whole team on the run, all of them. All right, we're going to get into it today. And we're going to finish up from that what we was talking about yesterday with that whole Super Bowl thing. Yeah, we got to close that out too. Other than that, I had to share this. Y'all had to put that out there. Y'all know what time it is. Episode 863. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Intro. All right, everything will be time stamped. What's up, Tiger? What's up? What's up, James? What's up, LJ? What's up? What's up? Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Yeah, we up. We're going to get back into it. What's up, y'all? It's a lot going on, man. A lot going on, so I'm going to do what I need to do today because y'all know what's going down tomorrow. Other than that, we're going to talk about it because the first black king of Hollywood is dead. He's out of here. Mighty funny. I've been speaking about these people for a minute. I've been speaking on them for a minute. A lot of people don't know. Quincy Jones was the main person instigating the East Coast, West Coast beef. He was the main person that got paid off it. Quincy Jones was the main person getting paid off hip-hop and rap. And he has always been the overseer of black entertainment. That's right, Quincy Jones. That's who he is. All right? So anyway, pardon me, y'all. Pardon me. What's up, Swirl Girl? What's up? You gotta understand, man. Anybody that know too much, they ass gone. So remember this. Quincy Jones died. Man, that's damn near 100 years of secrets. That man was 90 years old plus. That was a lot of secrets that died. Quincy Jones was a key pillar in the East Coast, West Coast beef. I already proved on this channel. Get a membership. When they kept saying it's really a personal beef, but the media, they keep making a whole bunch out of it. So they kept saying these same things. Everybody kept saying, it's the media. It's the media. Meanwhile, they all knew Quincy Jones controlled the media because they knew he controlled Vibe magazine. Then you'll see Quincy Jones send his people to what? Interview Diddy, then send him to jail, interview Pop. Then send him interview Death Row, and then send him interview Biggie. And then send him interview Tupac, and then go interview Diddy again. Vibe was instigating the whole shit. They were the main magazine, but nobody wanted to say Vibe because Quincy Jones is still living. I told you your whole life been controlled, your whole life been a fantasy. I've been cracked the whole code of East Coast, West Coast beef around here. All right? We ain't going to all that today. I'm just going to keep continuing on with giving you the analytics of how all this shit is coming to an end. Here's the proof. Quincy Jones. All right? Diddy was his nephew. It looked to me like somebody at a high place is cleaning up tracks. But then again, some of this might be a coincidence. But if you don't believe black entertainment is dead, just think about how many black Hollywood stars died this year. Icons. Darth Vader died this year. James Earl Jones. James from Good Time died this year. That's another one. Quincy Jones. But today we're going to look at how Quincy Jones was a black devil and a black gatekeeper, and he's the one that taught in the game. Because people gave Quincy Jones a pass for a long time about what he did to who? Tevin Campbell. Quincy Jones was the first one to illustrate Chester behavior in our face. He set the standard for the rap game. It's an umbrella of them. Bambaataa, Ice-T, all of them was up under Quincy Jones. Anybody know their music history? Check that album called Back on the Block. Fool, my mom and them had that record. All right, they had that record back in the day. It was a Quincy Jones record, but it was Quincy Jones' first record dealing with hip-hop music. He had Big Daddy Kane on there, Ice-T. Yeah. Quincy Jones always controlled rap. He had it, trust me, y'all. Always. Even to this day. Vibe magazine has a webpage. They still put out news to this day. All right. They also, I showed y'all on this channel how Quincy Jones vibe be gaslighting shit to this day. Gaslighting shit to this day. So my point is, Quincy Jones knew a whole lot. I said the other person name. I put him on the screen with Usher yesterday. That's the last person left. That's over all of this shit. The daddy. See, I already gave out a hint who Diddy daddy was. Quincy Jones was Diddy uncle. And Diddy's father and uncle was behind the whole East Coast, West Coast beef. They were the ones that helped everybody turn into billionaires. For those who don't know, when I'm telling you that, when the East Coast, West, before the East Coast, West Coast beef, the people that's rich and power that so-called run the world, they was like at 100 million. They wasn't 800 millions back then. You see, when that beef was going on, people like Bill Gates and a lot of them, they was like still getting their first 100 millions. Jimmy Iovine and them. But after that beef, everybody went to a whole nother level. All right. So after the East Coast, West Coast beef, it was reported that Diddy was worth $100 million. So if he was worth $100 million at that time, you know, Clyde probably was a billionaire. They probably became billionaires off that East Coast, West Coast beef. But Quincy Jones, you're going to see, he made all his money off Vibe magazine. Controlling hip-hop media. Getting his money off media. He been doing that the past 30 years, y'all. That's what Quincy Jones did. So anyway, we're going to talk about that. His ass out of here good. All right. It seems like somebody's doing a lot of good work and a lot of them are getting slayed. But remember, it's a group of them. So when we're dealing with Quincy Jones, he's the one that he's the one that laid the pillar of success for black people. Then it's mighty funny they kept playing Thriller, and y'all know Quincy Jones produced Thriller for Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, Quincy Jones is a piece of shit. Quincy Jones made sure he went on a campaign after Richard Pryor died to let the world know that Richard Pryor was rainbow. He slandered that man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I didn't care. It wasn't none of my business what Richard Pryor was. You know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor, funny, was a comedian. But my point is, it was just, see, they all do the same thing. You want to see Quincy Jones went out his way to bash Michael Jackson when he was dead, and he bashed Richard Pryor when he was dead. Quincy Jones was nothing but the white man puppet for Hollywood since day one. His job was always look over them, oversee snitch. Quincy Jones go back to the jazz days. And y'all know yesterday, I was just talking about jazz, the connection between New Orleans and New York through jazz. I was just talking about that yesterday. Quincy Jones was down with that network. Yeah, Quincy Jones, one of the founders and pillars that laid down jazz in Harlem. See, he always been the one to watch over all of them. That's why y'all know about Ray. Yes. So when you're looking at the movie Ray, and Quincy Jones, just understand Quincy Jones was the first Diddy of the entertainment game. He was the first Diddy of his day. Get it? So he taught the game to Diddy as well. Gave him first hands on how to control entertainers, how to make hits, how to get credit off records. Yes. All right. So that's why, y'all, all of this black entertainment is coming to an end, because it's time for the world to go into a new direction. It is black entertainment and these black gatekeepers, aka black devils, they've been playing a lot of games to deceive black people, to keep them ignorant and stupid and unaware of what's going on. You see, and that's why the secret joke always was that black entertainers are your leaders. And then you'll see, if you do have a leader, somehow they end up hanging with entertainers like Farrakhan. See, Jesse Jackson. Somehow they're going to always be with entertainers. TD Jakes at Diddy parties. See, the entertainers. All the control with people. All right. So anyway, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to my people that's in attendance. But first of all, hold on. Let me check the chat one more time, because I'm about to get on a mission. I told y'all they was lit at their concert. I think they had their Super Bowl celebration early in Louisiana. All right? Because that's what happened. We already know this. All right? We spoke about that yesterday. Salute to the chat. So I'll holler at y'all before I get on this mission. What's up, S-Dub? Shout out to everybody that's on green. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the moderators, all the supporters, everybody that been in the background bushes. Tell a friend, tell a friend. All right. What up, Shice Black? All right, y'all. We about to go back into this, and I'm going to keep the line drawn between the real world and fantasy land. That's what we're going to get into. Then we're going to get into some real news of what's going on in the world, too. So on that note, let's go. All right. Episode 863. Shout out to everybody that's been hitting that like button. Appreciate y'all, and leaving them comments. Look, let's go. All right. And another thing we're going to speak about is RAYJ works for Diddy and Hollywood. RAYJ is the one doing damage control. I even remember I ain't have time. I couldn't put. I show you Quincy Jones speaking on RAYJ. All right, I told y'all RAYJ is a Hollywood baby. So look at RAYJ. But I already proved it to y'all. How RAYJ has eyes for Mr. You Know Who. When you think of RAYJ, you think of Whitney. You think of Wendy. When you put RAYJ with Wendy, no, put RAYJ with Whitney, and you know Whitney boss was Mr. Davis. RAYJ worked for Davis and Quincy, man. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I don't already showed y'all on here. Brandy got to tie them all together. They are the spies that watch over Hollywood for the old heads because they trust them. You know what I'm saying? Brandy parents and RAYJ parents is somebody very important and powerful. That's what people forget. What's up, Latavia? I see y'all. What's up, Humble? Anyway, so RAYJ is a gatekeeper as well. He's a young gatekeeper, meaning he's a watcher for the gatekeepers. And people forget RAYJ originally is an actor. All right. We can look at it. We can look at it in hindsight. Let's look at it in hindsight. Can we look at it like, and when we really look at it, RAYJ and Brandy didn't even have a lot of talent. Let's be honest. Brandy ain't really have a lot of talent. They just been around this game because of who they are, who they connected with. That's what I kept trying to get people to understand about RAYJ. All right. So just to lay that down, let's go. All right. Boom. Now, all this stuff we talking about still relates together because we got two sides. Drake and Future have squashed their beef. Elliott Wilson reveals. Now, I'm going to explain what I said yesterday. You see, Elliott Wilson, for those who don't know, all right, he's on Jay-Z's payroll. All right. When I told y'all these guys control media, they have certain established hip-hop heads from back in the day. See, Elliott Wilson go back to magazines. But see, you're going to see something happen like with Stephen A and them. Those are really magazine guys. When the internet came out, they started giving magazine guys shows to control narratives. All right? They started giving them platforms to control narratives. Elliott Wilson works for Jay-Z, always have or always will. So now I'm going to show y'all something. So my point is, Elliott, if you're down with Jay-Z, why are you speaking about Drake squashing beef? You're down with Jay-Z. Then this is what I be talking about. They control y'all media while a lot of y'all be stupid. See, they'll put this in the media and make it like he revealed the secret that nobody knew about. Meanwhile, I did a video on this shit 2 weeks ago. Drake and Future, Young Thug squashed the beef. See? But he's going to present it 2 weeks later and make it like he's revealing something, and the whole time he worked for Jay-Z. But I already told you that. What's the difference? I'm not on a big platform. I don't have a big push. See, if somebody had money behind me, I would make them a billionaire just being myself. These guys be lying and finessing and dragging their feet, and they're fucking corny and lame. See, Elliott Wilson about 60 years old. But I just wanted to show y'all how he's down with Jay-Z, and he's speaking on Drake and Future squashing beef, trying to reveal it like he's revealing some new details. All right? So I'm just showing you the games they play. Just showing you the games they play. This is the same episode when I showed y'all how Usher helped destroy Kamala's campaign. All right? Because once he went on Kamala's campaign, the whole world started revealing his behavior with Justin Bieber. All right? And his allegations of him having what? You know what? It ain't no allegations. He has that stuff. All right? I'm talking about those bumps. Anyway, everybody knows Jay-Z did that to Lil Wayne on purpose. So why are you talking about Drake, Lil Wayne, Elliott Wilson? You're with Jay-Z. See, I'm just going to show you how when you don't have no content and the people you down with don't have no music, and Meek is considered fruity, Elliott Wilson, everybody used to suck off is finished, so you have nothing to talk about. So all you could do is make up a story acting like you're revealing something that we already knew around here 2 weeks ago. And that's why I kept telling y'all, keep listening to these dumbass fools, all right? Keep following people because they got big platforms and numbers. Man, I told you fools this shit 2 weeks ago, all right? And that's also my proof that they're running out of content. They don't know why they run out of content, y'all? Because they don't want to fucking talk about Diddy. Elliott Wilson, you've been in this fucking game for 30, 40 years, bitch. You know damn well you know Diddy. Why you didn't talk about Diddy? Why do you guys keep using Drake content to take y'all fucking mouth off of Diddy ass in jail in these baby all man parties and mansions? See, the men don't want you to focus on they were at gay parties. That's what I'm not accusing no man at Diddy party of no minor behavior. I'm not accusing none of them of no checks to X. But one thing I do know about all the men at Diddy parties, they kept coming back to a LBGT function. If goddamn it, we know for a fact Diddy had 1,000 bottles of baby oil and these dudes kept coming back, what the hell does that tell you? If we have a long line of male strippers willing to testify how they was violated and these guys kept going back, the point they don't want us to all know is that they're all fruity. The whole damage control program is to hide the fruitiness. If you did not see no black media platform mention baby oil, crack jokes, this JAYZ, this Diddy, make no slick comments towards they ass, that means they all on the fucking payroll. Period. Now, these same people on this payroll, these same baby oil, what suspects? They all are under the Quincy Jones umbrella. I'm going to give y'all some history. A repeat of what I already said. I should just name this show called Mr. I Told You. Even I'm tired of saying this shit. I'm even tired of hearing it on the replay. But I told you. All right? This shit is fucking old. Now, New York, let me show you something else. This was Funkmaster Flex when Fat Joe got the key to the city. Just to show y'all New York City, Funkmaster Flex is also with the program of selling New York out. His fucking old ass been on that radio since I was fucking about 15 years old. The bitch is still on the radio, and y'all still let this dumb old man be on the radio, but I knew this shit motherfucking over 15 years ago. When I went into the whole shit about how the South took over, I knew part of it was because you had lame niggas like this on the radio, and they were selling New York dreams. We're gonna bring New York back, and we're gonna bring New York back. And it was niggas like him that really destroyed New York. Our two radio stations was taken over by fucking lames, and it did not advance. And these guys are all on the payroll. You know Flex got the biggest fucking mouth in the world. Why he didn't tell New York about a migrant crisis that New Yorkers, you're getting pushed out. Your day's up. You don't believe me? Look at the logo. The secret is in the logo. Rise up, New York City. But guess what? It's going to rise up, but all the old people, they're going to be gone. The original New Yorkers, they're going to be gone. So what they did was rise up those migrants, took those migrants from the dirt and made them rise up. And that's the new New York City. And Flex know the game. That's why I told y'all they all taking fucking payouts. Thank you very much, Blue. When the mayor gives Fat Joe a key to the city, he got to pay Funk Flex to be the DJ. I told y'all they all get money. They should have been protesting for Flex to get off the radio. All of New York, they should have been got them out of here. Man, they was playing foreign music on that shit 20 years ago. Man, they been compromised. I told y'all they been ruined New York. That's why you're going to see when the South took over, just peep how New York radio just got lame. The only New York DJ that was playing something solid was K Slade. Y'all know that. But all of them, Ebro and them, Ebro's a California program director. You know what I'm saying? They was rap fans. I don't got nothing against Ebro and them. New York let rap fans control the radio. That's what happened. Rosenberg from DC, a fan. Charlamagne was a fan in South Carolina. He never saw rap in his life till he got older. They put fans on New York radio, not no New Yorkers. Then the only New Yorker they had on there was a goddamn senior citizen. This is why New York became a joke. All right, music-wise. And remember this, I remember this too. I remember when certain people had the game down south, Flex couldn't keep up. He wasn't playing the shit. He was still playing old New York shit. That's how they fell behind too. Flex only sustained because of the internet. And you should see the shit he drops. The internet made all of these old bastards survive another 20 years because y'all kept liking their pictures and listening to their stupid ass. That's what happened. All right? I'm going somewhere with this. The godfather of black tormenting, Quincy Jones, is gone. All right, we shall piss on his grave today. That's what we're doing. Quincy Jones was the godfather of Chester's in Hollywood, and he taught Diddy the game very well. All right, very well. So you another one. You another old head, Elliot. Why your old ass still hanging around young people? You know how stupid you sound talking about rap? When you talk about rap, you talking about people you 30, 40 years older than, man. What is up with you old heads don't want to fucking leave? See, JAYZ don't want to put nobody on, but he don't want to lead the game. That's why y'all looking weird. You know why y'all looking weird? Y'all looking weird because y'all stayed around the game too long. Now y'all in y'all late 50s and y'all still around young people. That's why y'all look crazy. It's not like your nephew's in the game. It's not like your niece is in the game. It's not like your little cousin, your little bro. No, now y'all looking like older men that are hornballs. Y'all no different from the old man at that 21-year-old party that's 54 in the corner watching the ass. That's y'all. All right? Because now we see the truth about hip-hop. Hip-hop is also a game where old people don't want to leave. All right? But all you got to know is, Mr. JAYZ, you played that game with Kendrick, and y'all try to make that a trending topic. So, Elliot Wilson, we don't want to hear about the Kendrick-Drake beef no more, old head, because the motherfucking match been lit. They had their own Super Bowl. All right? They had their own Super Bowl. And Lil Wayne got the key. New Orleans got they got their own Hollywood Walk of Fame. The one in Hollywood is the Walk of Shame. But just to show y'all the truth that they're going to hide from you, the reality is these boys, they about to do something. And the point I just wanted to show y'all how they already had a Super Bowl, all right? The Super Bowl was just for the clout. I broke it all down yesterday, all right? That's a sold-out show. That's not even a whole arena, all right? When I tell you the whole South was in there and whoever else was there, they was all there. So they already had their Super Bowl bash. And I told y'all this also was a rally. It was a roundup. It was us against Drake and them. No, us against Kendrick and them. Drake was there too, I think. Pardon me, y'all. Yeah. This was a rally against Kendrick, JAYZ, Diddy, and all of them. That's what this was. This was, see, we went into a They Not Like Us. We broke down a they and a us. This is the they. And they said they're not playing with them people. So all I wanted y'all to understand was they all had their reunions, Cash Money, Young Money, No Limit. So we went into it yesterday. So when we see Quincy Jones dying, that's the Diddy umbrella. That's the Diddy boy. So today, watch what I tell you. Now, every washed up Diddy boy, every washed up New York rapper, every washed up motherfucking their mama gonna speak on Quincy Jones today. You're gonna see Fat Joe do it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see many people trying to get clout on Quincy Jones' name today. And just watch who talks on Quincy Jones and listen to them. That's all you do. Anybody come out and big up Quincy Jones, you should already know who they with. All right. Remember what I told you, because I'm the first one speaking about that. If I could have made my ass on this shit at 5 o'clock, I would have been on here because I was up since 4:30. All right. So my point is, anybody you see today bigging up Quincy Jones, really what's happening is they telling on themselves. And I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. All right. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. So anyway, hold up. Let me see you up in here. What's up, Fatima? What's up, Shirley's? Good morning, y'all. What's up? It's Monday day. What's up, Jerry Berry? Miss Bryant? Shout out to the new people that been up in here going hard. What's up, y'all? Queen Loaded. What's up, View Star? What's up, DDRT Bell? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, boom. Let me slow it down. Anybody bigging up Quincy Jones today, they down with this. Now, don't forget what I said. So, let's go. All right. Now, the other day, Nicki Minaj was getting at RAYJ. First, remember, I broke it down yesterday. What I break down, y'all, is two sides. You're looking at it on the screen. Nicki's with one side, RAYJ with one side. For those who slow, Nicki's with this side. All right, Lil Wayne. Nicki's with these guys. RAYJ, he's with these guys. So the other day, Nicki was like, "Yo, RAYJ, what's up with you, man? Oh, so you got a podcast now? Oh, you a newscaster now?" And in the comment section, mad rappers started roasting RAYJ. So you a newscaster now, RAYJ? Who you supposed to be? What's up, Shayna? What's up? Who you supposed to be? They like, who you know what I'm saying? So my point is, everybody know RAYJ's playing his role, because I know he worked with Diddy, so you should damn well know, the industry know that he is Hollywood. I already broke down to y'all. Nicki Minaj been blackballed from Hollywood. Nicki Minaj been blackballed. Chris Brown been blackballed. It's just that Nicki has her own fan base and she has her own following. She's all right. She don't need the industry, but she has been blackballed for the past, ever since she been with her man, she been blackballed. They turned their back on her. All right, period. So my point is, right? See, this is what I'm gonna show y'all. This is what I'm gonna show y'all. Clear as day. Boom. This picture. Now you see how Nicki could be blackballed. She has a career. You see how Chris Brown could be blackballed. He has a career. But then you'll see RAYJ still get clout and he don't got no music out. RAYJ still get headlines. He had no music out. Chris Brown been on tour for about damn near a month. He been in Africa, all that, selling out shows. You ain't gonna see Chris Brown because he's blackballed. But you will see RAYJ and he has no music out. Why? Because he's Hollywood. When you're down with Hollywood, you get all the press. When you're down with Hollywood, TMZ will cover you. That's how it works. That's how you could always know who's who. See, the more I started doing this media, the more I started learning all the connections. I started learning the whole algorithm. I told y'all that me doing this shit made me really, really, really peep how all this shit worked with them. All right? So, two sides. So everybody want to know, RAYJ, why you doing all this? Why you on the internet? Because he doing damage control. Ever since Jaguar Wright did that shit with Piers Morgan, that shit had them shaking in their boots. RAYJ doing damage control for Diddy, JAYZ, and Beyonce. Because he attacked Jaguar Wright after that, and he was like, yo, why you didn't come on my podcast? Why you going to go to the white man? No, he wanted to control the narrative. Then he went behind her back, and then RAYJ also, he was on the slander campaign saying basically she making up lies. All right? It's called damage control, y'all. When he said Jaguar Wright's web of lies continues, he's pushing the narrative. She's a straight liar, a loon ball, don't believe nothing she say. She full of you get it? That's called damage control, media games. So after Jaguar Wright did that, and they see how, and when all that bad news on all them came about, soon as Diddy went to jail and all that, put it all together. See, look at October as the month after Diddy just went to jail, and they started trying to do all this damage control. Now, in that same month, Jaguar Wright came out on JAYZ, and I said, yo, she lit the match on JAYZ and Beyonce. Now they in with that Diddy shit, and that's what happened. So once that happened, now RAYJ coming on the internet trying to go hard to control shit. So when I told you I didn't pay attention to that shit with Diddy's sons, that shit was a manufactured beef. RAYJ is family with them guys. They just started a fake beef to put shit in the headlines. That's it. That's all that was. That's all it was, y'all. They're family. We already proved that, so we're not going back into that. So I'm going somewhere with this. I'm breaking down as two sides. That's the most important part you got to understand. It's two sides. And RAYJ's with them people. Now let me give you some more clarity who RAYJ's with. First of all, let's read this. RAYJ explains the big argument with Diddy's son to Nicki Minaj on live stream. I look close at the article. Who does article come from? Vibe magazine. Quincy Jones. This is my proof that Quincy Jones is getting paid off rap the whole time, off his website for years pimping rap and promoting beef. Quincy Jones is the main instigator of the East Coast, West Coast beef, y'all. I'm not lying to you. That fucking black old man had no problem with young black people killing themselves and all them Cali dudes going to jail. They loved it. He got rich. He sat back with his old ass and was collecting all those checks doing nothing. Yup. Yeah. And him and Diddy was down with that shit. So fuck all of them. All right? This is what they're about. Let's go. RAYJ has offered an explanation of the rumored fight, made up fucking news, bullshit, between him and himself, Christian Combs, Justin Combs, and Quincy Brown. That was their way of taking the news off what they fucking daddy did, all right? That's all that shit was. That was the day his dad got accused of all them damn minors. That's it. Justin Combs and Quincy Brown, the sons of disgraced hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs, speaking to Nicki Minaj on Instagram Live. The 43-year-old, all right? RAYJ is 43 years old. Now, you see Vibe Magazine. Why is it on Vibe Magazine? Because Quincy Jones' platform is always for stirring up black controversy and black ignorance. That's what he got paid off of. That's why you'll see RAYJ is a fucking nobody, but the Vibe will cover him like he's a somebody. That's my point. But they won't cover Chris Brown on tour, but they'll cover RAYJ. Why Vibes with the program? What? What's the program? Hollywood, Fantasyland. Keep black people stupid, chasing topics that don't matter. What I told you, I said, man, don't talk to me about no fucking RAYJ. I'm gonna tell y'all this last fucking time. If any celebrity is not talking about this fucking Diddy saga with all this bullshit, J-Lo want to run Usher's or Chester, and they're not talking about Busta Rhymes and Fat Joe getting booed and how Diddy whole regime coming down and Beyonce being slandered, if they're not talking about that shit, they talk about nothing, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Unless they talking about Young Thug Home and shit like that, the Kendrick Drake beef. Anything else other than that, that shit is fake. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. You're gonna see these engines making up fake news, making up bullshit. So my point is, see, I can talk about bullshit all day because y'all know I cover real shit. But you're gonna see some people just talk bullshit. They don't cover real news. That's how you know who's fugazi. All right. So let's go. Because Now we're going to see how everybody in the world accepted this. I remember when all this happened, I was a little boy, but I didn't know what was going on. Quincy Jones is the one that taught the world how to control and traffic a kid and turn a kid out at a young age. To this day, we don't even know how the hell Quincy Jones ended up with this boy. Everybody know that man Quincy Jones did son of Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell just now coming out the closet. He denied it for years. You should know he probably gonna write a book, but we didn't understand that what Quincy Jones did to Tevin Campbell is the same thing Diddy did to Usher. It was the same program. All right. Quincy Jones taught Diddy the Tevin Campbell program. Then Usher did it to Justin Bieber, but it was controlled by Diddy. But it started with Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones pulled off pedo activity in our face. And all the Hollywood celebrities love Quincy Jones. All right? They love him. But understand this, y'all. This was Chester activity, all right? Tevin Campbell was taken advantage of, man. He was taken advantage of by Hollywood. He was ruined. That's what happened. Quincy Jones is a demon. I also told y'all a while ago, all right? A while ago. He's the one responsible for LL Cool J's career, period. When LL Ben fell off in rap, you're jiggling, baby, and all that shit, you know, he started playing out, he ran to Hollywood. This is around the time when he was accused of messing with those people on that back block of Manhattan. This is the time frame when that LGBT person wrote that book on LL, picking up cross-dressers. Around that time, he was very fruity. But what we didn't understand, and I spoke about this, you'll see it. Quincy Jones and LL Cool J was in a relationship, allegedly. I'm going to say it. You know how I know? Because throughout all the years, Quincy Jones never rolled with nobody, but you're going to see he rolled with LL. And Quincy Jones' number one game was what? What was his game, y'all? His game was his daughter. Did we not all hear about what Quincy Jones tried to do to Tupac? And after Tupac opened up his fucking mouth about Quincy Jones, his ass was out of there after that. When Whitney Houston gave Brandy a note in front of Mr. Davis, her ass was out of there a couple days after that. But see, what y'all don't understand and remember, when Tupac said what he said about Quincy Jones, his ass was out of here after that. And maybe Diddy had to do the job. So I want y'all to also start looking at this shit. Maybe Diddy's job was to take out anybody in the industry. See, y'all know how y'all always hear about how Hollywood sacrifice people, but you never looked at it like maybe when Hollywood got to sacrifice people, they got certain people they call up to do the work. Maybe a lot of people in black entertainment, whenever something had to get dealt with, maybe Diddy was the one that had to do it. So when that little slick joke about RAYJ leaving Wendy Williams' house and she ruined after that, don't sleep on that. Who's to say it wasn't so much about Diddy against Pop, but Diddy had to put himself in it because Quincy Jones told him to take care of that shit. Take care of that shit. Anybody know the song 13 and Good by KRS-One? He got a song talking about minor lovers, KRS-One. On that song, it's about a man that will give you his daughter to take your buns because Quincy Jones and it was into that. They into that. So what Quincy Jones did with LL took the bait. This was the proof. See? When he was with his daughter, but that was fronts. You'll see LL was really fruity back then. You'll see he was fruity. But look, that was a front. And you'll see we went in all this. Quincy Jones was pimping and sex trafficking his daughter. You will see his daughter did not like LL for real. I went through all this already, y'all. We proved that Quincy's daughter didn't even like this fool. Look, see her? Now, ladies, bro, think of that as your daughter. Ladies, look at that. You're gonna see that. You're gonna tell me that doesn't look like a false picture? You forgot rich men will offer you their daughter? You forgot that? You're gonna get with that L. Meanwhile, LL is the front, and Quincy Jones the one in a relationship with LL. I'm not lying to y'all. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. You'll clearly see she didn't want to be with that man. She liked thugs. That's why she loved Tupac. They were together for real. But see, Quincy Jones thought he was going to pull the LL move on Tupac. And he didn't go for that shit because he really liked his daughter. Also, do not forget, Quincy Jones is responsible for Will Smith. So that's why Will Smith and LL are flamers. And as long as Quincy Jones was living, that meant they would have jobs. So when I told y'all Black Hollywood over, let's see how far LL Cool J career gonna go now that Quincy Jones is dead. Their family, look at it as your family and know your people in your family are just dying at one time. Your uncle went to jail, Diddy. He's accused of that. Your great-grandfather, he's dead. He just died. Gotta go to that funeral. You know that funeral is going to be a ceremonial ritual for all they asked to come out. The point is that it's all fucking dead. The year I told y'all hip-hop dead with the 50th anniversary, it's no coincidence Quincy Jones died a year after that. Black entertainment is dying in y'all face, y'all. Then I tell you everything you love going to disappear. That's what's going on. So look, Quincy Jones, he was pimping all of them. He had all of them. Or I ain't gonna lie, Tupac said Quincy Jones wanted them to plow him. So LL, he did the work. He did it. He did it. He did it. How we look, y'all. Let's just use our brain. Your whole life, you have never seen Quincy Jones with nobody in favor. Then look at the Vibe magazine on the background cover. See Snoop Dogg? Quincy Jones profited off the whole East Coast, West Coast beef. A black boy from Brooklyn named Biggie Smalls was a rapper that just wanted to rap. This man promoted a beef to that black boy from Brooklyn, ended up dead. Yep. And that other black boy that was a so-called Black Panther revolutionary, he just wanted to make money and floss and take care of his family. And they was only 24 and 25. But this grown-ass black man had no problem instigating, getting paid, monetizing, instigating a beef between two little black boys when he could have used that same black magazine to form a truce and squash it. But you don't understand. Those motherfucking magazines was $5 plus. All you got to know is them shit sold a million a fucking month. $1 million plus a month. $5 a month times $5 million a month. But they might have sold 1 million copies just in motherfucking New York, Philly, and Jersey alone. You see what I'm saying? That's how much money they made off the fucking magazines. They made more money off the magazine than the goddamn rappers made off the music. These are facts, y'all. That's why they just kept coming with it. He's the number one instigator that got rich off all that shit. All right? The government controls hip-hop. Quincy Jones, the government called him up. When I say Mr. Davis, when I say they control, when I say the government controls entertainment, you understand the bridge, the top pillars, Mr. Davis, Quincy Jones. They the ones sit at the table with them politicians. And the politicians tell them what it is. So they always know the top agenda. You know what I'm saying? That's how the labels know. Okay, if the politicians say, look, next year, we're going to be trying to get these gay laws passed. So this year, we need you guys to put out more music catering to the rainbow people and start making the rainbow activity seem more acceptable. But we need you guys to do it through the music. And then they go to the studio, they go to the office, and they had a meeting with the board and say, guys, this type of music we're going to be doing. All right? All that hard stuff, we're not doing that. And that's how it goes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving you a background, how they always controlled it. All right? But look, see that? Quincy Jones made Tevin Campbell his boy toy back in the day, man. It happened in our face. Quincy Jones is the proof that Hollywood is what? You already know. Certified what? I don't got to say nothing. Like I said yesterday, when you're looking at that star, one side is people that do it, the other side is the victims. So everybody in Hollywood, if they're not the people that do it, they're the ones that know about it because they're the ones that have been victims. So that's why you've never seen Tevin Campbell sit and give a tell-all story. Then you got to understand, they never give you a tell-all story because in their heart and in their soul, they still be praying and wishing and hoping that one day they can get another deal, that one day they can do another song. So they never want to piss everybody off, and they always stay in position. Because when Tevin Campbell come out, he's exposing other people. That's why they was mad at Orlando Brown. Y'all got to understand, when Jaguar Wright and them come out, see, when these people come out, y'all got to understand, man, they're exposing all of them. See what I'm saying? When Orlando Brown told you that all of them was fruity and that Nick Cannon gave him brain, gave him head, that's how you know when Nick Cannon with Diddy, he gives Diddy head. That's why I say that this is things that see, the male cover-up is the gay stuff. See, they're all covering up the rainbow activity. They want you to still look at them like they're normal, even though they kept going back to parties with gay male strippers. That's why they don't want to talk about this. I ain't even talking about the minor part. It's at the minor level now. Diddy's a minor level. It's a fact. All right? So that's why everybody's saying, Beyonce, did you know? Did y'all know Diddy was a minor lover? Did y'all know MALICE was in the party? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know? That's the word. All right? So look, come on, man. He turned that boy out. And nobody said nothing, y'all. So remember, Quincy Jones did it. That inspired Diddy to do it. So Diddy did it with Usher and Justin Bieber. But Quincy Jones had already did the formula right in our face. See that? Right in our face. See? Which I say, y'all, Stockholm Syndrome, where the victim keep coming back. But when Quincy Jones is the man, get it? All these fools live 40 years longer than Whitney. You see what I'm saying? Quincy Jones lived 40 years longer than Michael Jackson. 40 years longer than Prince. Nah, man, Quincy Jones, man, if I could, I'd go spit on his fucking grave. I would. I'd spit on his shit. I'll crash a 40 bottle on his shit. All right? All right? Yeah, y'all. Diddy was also in a relationship with Quavo, too. See, you got to remember, the Migos got played. They some fucking idiots. You know what they thought? Quavo thought he was going to be the star. Offset wanted to be the star. Offset said, I got Cardi B. I'm straight. Quavo was like, man, I'm with Diddy now, man. I'm going to be good. Next thing you know, Takeoff died. It was over. And Takeoff died, y'all. That shit was a couple days after Diddy had a party. But these are facts. These are facts. These are facts. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I think Diddy and his homeboy and them, I think they kind of was responsible for carrying out certain orders. If you know what I mean. I think certain people, it was their job to make sure those people, you know what? You get it? DMX do Drink Champs. He out of here. Whole time, no. You do Drink Champs to get an update on DMX. Find out behind the scenes what he been doing, what he got going on, where he live at now. What he be doing? Get it? Yeah. I think it was their job. So I keep telling y'all, man, the government is exposing them. So when we keep seeing these little leaks about they know, I'm starting to think they really did have something to do with half the sacrifice that had to get done. I'm starting to really think that. I'm not even playing with y'all. I'm starting to think when them Hollywood elites, let's go back to Quincy Jones and them. Let's say, okay, y'all know Quincy and Mr. Davis still cool. So let's say they sit back watching certain news go on. They start seeing people getting on to the East Coast, West Coast beef, right? Say they start seeing shit heating up. They feel like some names gonna come out. They call Diddy up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we saw that interview with so-and-so. You know what you got to do. Just hang up. See what I'm saying? That could have been Diddy's job to just handle all their affairs on that level. Get what I'm saying? You ain't got to do it, but you make sure this gets done. Because once you sign that contract, we own y'all asses. We say when you live or go. So somebody got to carry out them orders. And somebody got to make it known. So I'm not, when these jokes with Diddy and his homeboy, I think part of their job was to carry out shit on black. Look at it as gang. Bro, anybody in the gang, you know what I'm talking about. When certain calls are made, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Y'all know that. So when they keep putting Beyonce, JAYZ, and Diddy name and that stuff, so you got to know, allegedly. And we spoke about it yesterday in American Sickos. Usher been tricking the world with that smile. But you'll see right there, he got a little demonic smile. They ruined that boy. You know, you got to know, Usher's being accused of something very major. He got it from him. This was the program, y'all. It was accepted. It really was accepted by our parents because when this happened, we was young and some of y'all wasn't even born. So our parents accepted this. And see, the reason why I know about a lot of this stuff too, y'all, when I was young, my people had records. They used to play records a lot. So anybody who grew up in a household where your parents play records, they will always talk about these people, give you certain backgrounds about them. So I ain't gonna lie, it's like I was pushed to praise these people when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen them when I was young on them album covers. And it's like they would give me a story about them. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? But they never knew that these people wasn't shit for real. Exactly. Anyway, yes. Diddy had Quavo. Oh yeah, y'all, Tyler Perry still being destroyed too. This Tyler Perry is gay, but good. See? Tyler Perry is putting out black, fruity movies. He's putting out black movies with black people screwing each other. Women coming home, catching their men screwing each other. Because that's an epidemic. But Tyler Perry promoted. Did you know just because you are black, entertainment person that you still could put white people in your stuff? Did you know that even if I start my own company, I could do movies with all white people? Did you know that? It's okay. So ask yourself, why does Tyler Perry always do black movies? Because that's his job. Maybe they told his ass, don't never make no all-white movie because you're going to make us look bad. Maybe they told him that. I thought a movie was a movie. Why the fuck it always got to be a all black movie? He made a black movie with two muscular men in the gym screwing each other in the house, and the wife comes home and catches them. All right? Everybody that's fruity and women having a ball with the shit. Women loving it. Tyler Perry is, people saying Tyler Perry, what we looked at last week, what that person say, Tyler Perry don't love y'all, man. This is sad. That's right. So I'm just showing y'all. Meanwhile, what's going on, y'all? Pizzagate. Pizzagate. For those who don't know, when you think of pizza, for you people that slow, you think of who loves pizza. You guys want some pizza? You want some pepperoni pizza? What you guys want some pizza? Yeah. Who's pizza for? So you got to know. Pizzagate. See that? Point is this. This is who in Hollywood. You see, I always tell you how they crossbred with kids. Now think about how Liz always being sexy, nasty, always doing the most. And then ask yourself, why would they push her with a little kid and why she got pizza in her hand? What is that about? Yeah. Then look at the pizza. The pizza got the same colors as the goddamn Hollywood star. Same colors. Code word. All right. One of the points of the star. They take the whole pizza pie and they split it up. They all get a piece. All right. Teacher allegedly spent night at middle school with student carrying pillows and blankets. See that? 2 days ago. The number one crimes is not going to be somebody getting shot in the hood. I'm not going to be able to tell you a story where a man got caught with some drugs in his trunk. I'm not going to tell you those stories. The only stories coming out 24/7 around the clock is about minors. Minors. I don't know what it's about. I told you this whole year been about minors. Teacher allegedly spent the night at middle school with the student carrying pillows and blankets. This is America. Father arrested, allegedly killing man he found with his missing 14-year-old daughter. This is out of control. Told y'all. And that's why Usher's on the run. He did it first. No. This is minor behavior. See that? That's what this is for. This is what they're about. That's why it's all being revealed in your face. This is what they're about. That's why they had to put it all on a man from Canada, because everybody that's into that shit is here in America. How many times I got to prove it? Huh? Put it on Drake. All right? Put it all on Drake. Meanwhile, they all pedos. Let's go. JAYZ defended by Fat Joe, Fabolous, and more over Super Bowl badge. This is part 2. Part 3. The point I'm saying is, now we're going to look at, once again, RAYJ and Diddy team. Now, I bet you any amount of money Fat Joe's going to speak on Quincy Jones today. Watch. Watch. Even when Fat Joe came out, the body language from the fans was like, damn, he said on the air. I was like, what's going on here? Are we in a funeral already? Told you his career is dead. He's finished. He's finished. Ruined the Yankees for the championship. But I'm just giving you a clue how they all Diddy boys. See that? Fat Joe, LL Cool J. Fat Joe, LL Cool J. For those who don't get it through their fucking head, Fat Joe and LL Cool J. All right? They all together. That's why Fat Joe's career is over with. Because they don't like him neither. They don't like him. He's finished. All right? Get it? You see the circle? You see the circle? Fat Joe, LL Cool J. Who else Fat Joe sends his love to? Usher. Fat Joe sends his love to Usher. Because they all together. Are you getting it now? Now you see why he's defending the Super Bowl? Because they all want to be there. Fat Joe, Fabolous want to be there. Usher want to be there. You get it? It's a regime of them fools. It's a ring of them. They put it on Drake. Meanwhile, look at them sitting there, love and compassion. Sitting there, love. All right? This is a love and compassion picture. What's good? We up. Let me check the chat. What's up, Sandra? What's up, Approved? Shout out to anybody that shot at me I missed. What's up, Maggie? I was upset about what Joe said because many don't know the positive side of our history with the word Niger. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what's up, C. Walker? What's up, Drew? All right, that's right. It's a big club. That's right. It's a big club. That's right. Faith, it's a big club of them. The whole point of that big club is so they all out here. They all still here hiding out. If you just watch, you're gonna see look, y'all. The ones that's super rich, you're not gonna see them. The ones you seeing, they the ones trying to get all the little money they can get. And I'm not lying, y'all. I think they did trick and bait all of them. What up, Blizz? I think they baited them with that hip hop museum. But why they think they're gonna be in that hip hop museum, they're gonna continue to get rounded up. LL is in a lot of shit too, y'all. And what's the number one thing LL is accused of? What's his main thing he did to black people? He blackballed cannabis. Any rapper that was a threat, LL got their ass blackballed and finished because he wanted to be at the top. LL Cool J, you was cheating on your wife with trans, allegedly. Then again, I don't got to say that because the person wrote the book and you ain't sued. All right? You hang around Magic Johnson, you take trips to be around his son. You been turned your back on New York. You did nothing for Queens, bro. You did nothing for Queens. Nothing. So we done with y'all. Fat Joe, living the dream. Paradise. See how they floss on you, y'all? This is how they floss on you. We took y'all fucking money y'all whole life. We played in y'all face and we gonna brag. To the day y'all fucking die, you will see us brag in y'all face. Or until we die, we're gonna just keep rubbing it in. See all my people in the Bronx? This is what Fat Joe told y'all. He know the Bronx. He know it's fucked up. But every chance he got, he told you. Living the dream. This is paradise. When I come to the Bronx, I'm just going to sell them Negro sneakers. That's right. Fat Joe, you're going to get yours. You know why? New York has turned on you. You're finished, Fat Joe. You're finished. What they say about Fat Joe? I was like, what's going on here? Are we in a funeral already? They said your fucking performance was a funeral. That's sad. That means your career was dead. All right? The connection. RAYJ, Fat Joe, LL Cool J. Now you see why RAYJ is doing damage control? You see them sending they love to Usher? You see what they into, right? LL Cool J and Quincy Jones were lovers, y'all. They were lovers. LL Cool J was the only one that can get Quincy Jones out the house. If you go through our history of these pictures, you're going to see Quincy Jones when he came out for LL Cool J. They was a couple. This is how LL Cool J got his show in the house. And this is how LL Cool J got into Hollywood and got in those movies. This is why he's on TV to this day in Hollywood. But that Hollywood shit drying up. That's why LL is back in New York, trying to be in New York around the hip-hop museum. Every old head rapper thinks they're going to get paid off the museum. But we're not going to forget, Mr. LL Cool J. The first hit song Diddy had was Flavor in Your Ear, Nigga, and you on a remix. You are a fucking Diddy boy, LL. You're a fucking Quincy Jones boy. You're a fucking family member, LL. All right? You kept cheating on your wife. You ain't get a lot of pussy your whole career. All you did was lick your lips and you ain't want no ladies. So I'm not going to play with you, all right? You didn't want no fucking ladies, LL. Stop it. Just stop it, all right? But it is a transgender, a woman, I think the name is Terry, wrote a whole book on you. I think that shit about $50. And you ain't do shit. And that shit been out about 10 years. So I know what's up, LL. And I told y'all, LL is not slick. That gay person wrote a book. If you're gay and you read the book, now you can fantasize on LL because you know what he likes. So I told y'all most of his fans are rainbow. No, I'm not playing with y'all. Then I showed y'all LL pictures. He caters to rainbows. That's his fan base. It's not women, y'all. All right, women, you know damn well you don't support LL. Bro, I know damn well you don't support him. He didn't sue the person that wrote the book because it was promotion for him. All right? Because he know what time it is. LL was Quincy Jones' date. Pac snitched on Quincy, told Quincy Jones, wanted him to screw him. After that, Pac was out of here. Then you got to remember, it was a Vibe interview. I think Tupac and it was green during this time. I don't even think they even knew Quincy owned Vibe. I don't know. I don't even know if they knew at that time. The point is, all I know is Tupac said that shit, but that interview ain't come out till after he was dead. That's all I know. You feel me? What's up, Sister T? What's up, Sister T? All right, let's go. Because remember, y'all, This was the Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones showed the other artists it's okay to do it. Yeah, man. He told Diddy, go get you one of them damn young boys from down there down south somewhere. You go get you somebody from, get you somebody from one, not from the city. You get you somebody from down south. You make them. You break them in and you make them your star. When you make them your star, you'll get all the money. And that's what he did to Tevin. Tevin Campbell can't get a job to this day, man. As you see, they was putting super lip gloss on this stuff back then. This was Chester activity, y'all. They was doing to him. They was prostituting that young boy. Then they did it to Justin. I got a question, y'all. Didn't Aaron Carter and all them say they've been touched on too? Didn't Raymond Simone? Every last one of them, right? Okay. So now you know what they're about. See why they put the kids in it? This how they slickly put kids in it, y'all. Without a child fan base, it is no such thing as a superstar. Always remember that. Without a child fan base, no superstar. See why Quavo got on his little kitty shirt? Yeah, that's to attract the kids. All right? It's always in your face, y'all. It's always in your face. So don't forget, Quavo chose this side, his ass out of here. But watch Quavo try to hop on Young Thug and them nuts. Watch. He's going to try to hop on their nuts. Even though Quavo been running with Diddy them the whole time. I'm going to say Diddy, man, Diddy might have owned 300 Entertainment. No. Quality Control. Know why? Because I'm not going to lie to y'all. Diddy was hanging with Young Miami, right? He was with Young Miami, right? Young Miami and Quavo on the same label. So he dated Young Miami, hanging with Quavo, take off dead. Then what Quality Control do? Sell the label, sold that shit quick and hot and out. Let me find out Diddy behind Takeoff. Let me fucking find out. All right? Anyway, let's go. Because, right? That's these guys. And, they the us. They with the us team, and this the they. So, like we already know, it's two teams. RAYJ is with the other side. RAYJ is with Diddy. He's doing damage control. I think Quincy Jones was RAYJ's great uncle. Let's go. All right, let's go. So, boom, RAYJ claimed he patched things up with Diddy's son following a recent run-in, but 50 Cent warned the singer to steer clear of the siblings. The point is this, man. RAYJ is starting fake news. That shit was fake, all right? That was just fake. Damage control. Media games, all right? All you have to know, if RAYJ is not... See, RAYJ gave his disclaimer. You know the disclaimer? I don't know about no freak-offs. I'm going to tell everybody listening to this live right now. The word freak-off means male sex. Every celebrity wants to downplay the freak-offs. They don't want to talk about the freak-offs because the key word of freak-offs is gay sex. So that's why RAYJ going to say a whole lot of shit. You ask RAYJ about the freak-offs, I don't know about no freak-offs. You ask Nick Cannon about a freak-off, I don't know about no freak-offs. Tyrese, I was at a party, but I don't know about no freak-offs. Because they all participated in the fucking freak-offs. And RAYJ ain't going to fucking tell you that. That's what they're covering up. The big Hollywood cover-up is all the males that kept going back to Diddy parties were participating in freak-offs. That's the secret. And we're not even talking about the minors in the party because they had the minors there with who? Usher, Justin, Bow Wow, Chris Brown. That's the part they ain't talking about. But the main part RAYJ don't want to talk about is what? The freak-offs. So the same day RAYJ started that fake beef with his sons, that was the same day Diddy was being accused of all those minors. All right? He got accused for one 10-year-old and a 17-year-old. That was last week. If you go back, check the scoreboard, you'll see the same day RAYJ started that fake fight, the same day Diddy got accused of that perverted news. Because that's how they control media. Anytime Diddy get bad news, all RAYJ got to do hit the live button, start a new conversation, take you off that shit. This is RAYJ doing damage control to discredit Jaguar Wright. He works with Diddy and them. JAYZ, they're a team, they're a circle, they're a ring. That's what they are. All right? So RAYJ, if you hitting that button, motherfucker, all we want to do is hear about those good Whitney stories. If you ain't talking about that party where Whitney was in that tub and they say it was a nice party going on, if you ain't talking about that, if you ain't talking about how them people lied on you and said they saw you running out that room, if you ain't talking about that, nigga, we don't hear nothing you got to talk about. RAYJ, let me find out you work for them people. They say Wendy was doing good, RAYJ, till you left. They said she was all right. You snuck up there. What the fuck was you doing in New York anyway, RAYJ? What was you doing in there? Cause next thing you know, Wendy came and talked. She was supposed to start a podcast. Ray J, you work for those people. Let me find out, Mr. Clive, and them call you up when they need some shit done. Let me find out, bro. Let me find out. All right. Quincy Jones is the only other person that know the truth about the East Coast, West Coast beef. He's the main one that knows. I'm going to tell y'all the riddle. The riddle is, Diddy got a daddy, Diddy got an uncle. His uncle just died. His uncle just died. His daddy is still here. Quincy Jones died with all the true secrets of the East Coast, West Coast beef. He died with it. They died with him, y'all. He knows the truth. That's why you're going to see they have dismantled the whole black side of the East Coast, West Coast beef. All the key pillars are either dead in jail, Suge in jail, Diddy in jail. All the key witnesses, Keefy D, he in jail, Pac dead, Lando dead, shooters dead, witnesses dead. You see what I'm saying? Cover up, cover up, cover up. The cover-up's still going on. The cover-up is finally done because he dead now. Quincy dead. So we'll never know the truth on that shit. Not at all. You won't know no more. It's only one man standing. You figure it out. Ray J worked for that man. When Brandy and Monica, days before Mr. You Know Who party, Whitney Houston came out of nowhere, gave Brandy a note. I done covered this shit already. I ain't gonna do it again. Whitney went out her way. Y'all saw it. Gave Brandy a note. Disrespected Mr. Davis in front of everybody. Mr. Davis looking like, what the fuck is on that note? Next thing you know, Mr. Davis got a party. Whitney in the tub. That's all we heard. That's it. That's all we heard. Brandy was adopted by Mr. Davis as a young baby. Ray J was right there with her. Ray J knows Mr. Davis very well. Mr. Davis probably was at the hospital when Ray J was born. Do you now understand who Ray J's family with? Now, do you now understand why Ray J was with Whitney? Huh? That was a shot call. Ray J, you gonna be Bobby Brown. Because we used Bobby Brown back in the day to put on drugs, and now we're gonna use you to keep on drugs, Ray J. Huh? Don't play with me. Ray J, you with them people, bro. Huh? You with them people. See that, Bobby Brown? Do y'all know after Whitney Houston died, Bobby Brown had the nerve to come on the airways and lied on Whitney, said she put him on the drugs? Did y'all go for that for real? Did you really go for that? No, he put her on the fucking drugs. It was him. He was the one that was fiended out. It was him. The nigga lied on her. He's a bitch. His fucking daughter's dead. His fucking son is dead. And y'all still talking about Bobby Brown New Edition reunions. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Whole time, man, all these fools done conspired. The big question is, where's Whitney money at? A lot of y'all listening, a lot of y'all in the chat, but somebody tell me where that money at. Then what happened? Another key pillar just died. Who just died? Sissy Houston. So you ain't gonna know about nothing now, huh? Told you black entertainment been dying this whole year in your fucking face. Some of y'all just didn't know what was going on. Why is Black Hollywood dying? Because Black Hollywood been playing around with people too much. Black Hollywood been taking advantage of people. They've been doing a lot of fucking dirt. They've been blackballing people. They've been ruining careers. They've been ruining people's fucking heart, mind, and soul. And Jaguar Wright told y'all, she just one of them. She just one of them. Meanwhile, this shit been going on forever. So fuck Quincy Jones. All right? Just let me know where he buried at. That's it. I don't care about him. I don't care about him. Yeah, they ruined Whitney Houston. They ruined her. She ain't want to listen to them no more. She wanted to be free. I saw Whitney go overseas, and she was trying to become a Hebrew Israelite, something like that. I saw her getting baptized in water in Jerusalem. All right? All I know is she was done with their ass. She said, y'all motherfuckers ain't going to control me for no teenager to no grown woman. But no, they ain't like that. They ain't like that. What they do? Put a slander campaign on Whitney. Put them drugs on her. Put her on Oprah, embarrass her. Make her look like a fool. Then we're going to put Ray J on her to keep that shit going. And I told y'all, Ray J job was, anywhere was cameras at, make sure you get Whitney real high and drunk, and then when them cameras be there, Ray J, you bring in front of them cameras. And they act like you don't know what happened. He kept doing that shit. I done broke all that down. I ain't going into it again. I'm just going to show you. It's a circle. It's a ring of them niggas. So that shit Ray J did was cap. Their fucking family. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it. Oh, yeah, we also going to go back and take another look at Fabolous bitch ass. But don't forget, Fabolous was with Fat Joe when they say, fuck Lil Wayne. Don't get Lil Wayne the show. Don't forget that down south, Fabolous went against Lil Wayne too. So don't forget that. Don't forget all these culprits that went against Lil Wayne. Fat Joe, all of them. Don't forget that. Even though Fat Joe is the same cocksucker that wanted what? I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. When Lil Wayne was popping, Fat Joe wanted to feature. But now he want to go against him when it's Super Bowl time. See? They're fucking bitches. No. Fat Joe's a slick bitch. Let's go. See that? Diddy kids, right? No. They're all embarrassed. But you're going to see, y'all. I got another one for you. Let me show you how black media is controlled, BT. BT is the black experience. The black experience is a joke. It's a lie. That shit was made on paper, controlled by the white man, all right? It's that simple, all right? It's that simple. So what I'm going to tell you now is you're going to see the biggest fucking trial in America is going on, but no black nigga news is covering this shit like OJ. The motherfuckers been going to court every fucking day, all type of shit going down. But it's shh. Why? Because all of them are under fucking Diddy. They want Diddy to go to jail, get all the time so all of them can be straight and walk around and smile on your face. Meanwhile, the last of these bastards out here trying to get all the money they can before it's all said and done. Quincy Jones dead. Will Smith, that's your father. LL, that's your father. Y'all would have never been actors without Quincy Jones. Will Smith, you've been kissing on your son in public, fool. You was promoting pedophilia as well. You and your wife are fucking weirdos, all right? Will Smith, you turned your son into a girl. You turned your daughter to a man. You guys are weird, all of y'all. Y'all all together, all right? So you just watch today how they show their hand. Any celebrity come off of Quincy Jones. In the back of your mind, in the back of your head, right? Just understand, when they talking that Quincy Jones shit, just know this is what Quincy Jones really about. This is what he really is. And all of them know it. All of them know it. So anybody you see bigging up Quincy Jones today, they with the minor lover program. That's all you got to know. Today is a day they will tell on themselves. Unless they listen to me, then they ain't going to do it. All right? Minor lovers, Pizzagate. That's what they do. All right? Pizza for kids. Pizza for kids. Now you see why they got police got to be at Chuck E. Cheese and security guards? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Because, right, RAYJ with them people. Now we're going to take a look at RAYJ and his Diddy affiliation. Let's go. Yeah. Now why we going to talk about Fabolous? Fabolous when we going to party. Because what? JAYZ defended by Fat Joe and Fabolous. Here's my proof down south. Fabolous and Fat Joe, they against Lil Wayne and Drake and them. They're against Lil Wayne performing in his own city. They don't want Lil Wayne on his own stage in his own home. You see Fabolous talking shit? Okay, now let's expose Fabolous. And we're going to see why he talking shit. Because washed up Fabolous, he want to be on the stage. He want his shine on. But he's a fucking Diddy boy, all right? And I know we're going to look at today. We're gonna put it together in our head. Nothing I say is a fact. We're going to look at today how we're going to confirm further that Diddy already had Fabolous. And Fabolous is a fucking punk and a sissy. This whole shit was a setup for Fabolous. Nori was in on that shit. When Diddy said when we gonna party, he was talking about that fucking baby oil, y'all. We just didn't know it. We didn't know then. Fabolous scared. Fabolous was scared. I think Fabolous was hiding from Diddy for years, hiding for a minute, and he used this fucking show to get his ass back and get his ass back in. That's why Fabolous was scared. We done covered this minute time to show. We done looked at Fabolous, started eating. He was scared, eating cake. He was fucking scared. The point is this. When he said Fabolous when we gonna party, that was a cold word for freak offs, man. That's what that shit fucking meant. Get it? That's what it meant. Look at that. Dark-skinned Diddy. He was there being funny the whole time. And I said it. That's why he kept calling him daddy. And he was using certain rainbow lingo on purpose. Diddy was telling us he was out the closet. And Diddy was really telling us, man, I done screwed all these dudes. When we gonna party? Keyword party. The rappers don't want you to focus on the freak off parties. The freak off parties is what all the rappers attended. They don't want you to know that. So after Diddy pressed his ass and embarrassed his ass, then Fabolous, when y'all wasn't looking, he made sure he went and partied and hopped on that fucking boat. All right? Because remember, Diddy Epstein is for real. When he had that boat, understand a lot of shit went down on that boat. Understand, when rich people do shit on a boat, something I didn't bring up till y'all forgot. The reason why you got to understand people like Diddy and these people be accused of certain things. Now, remember this shit. If Diddy already was putting shit in people's drinks, people told you, man, it felt like they was having strokes. People told you, man, they was waking up in the middle of nowhere. Don't you think common sense, if Diddy ever gave somebody a fucking dose and it was too much and they died, what the fuck you think happened? Out of all those pills dropped, out of all those tainted drinks, how many people can you assume might have died? But you got to understand, see, when you do that shit on a yacht, you just throw their ass over the fucking water. Diddy Epstein is for real. So when they keep saying these fools might have took a lot of people out, nigga, don't be surprised at that part coming next. Because Fabolous, he had to party with Diddy. Diddy made him lose his wife, Emily B, because he loved to party with Diddy. What's my point I'm making? Okay, this is my proof. The proof is they don't want people to know they were having freak-offs. The freak-offs are the gay parties. So anybody that kept coming back, they were gay. All right, because they loved the freak off parties. See, now look at Fabolous, how he looked back then. Now you see why Diddy loved Fabolous back then? Now you see why Fabolous was able to rap in that voice? Yes. All right. You see how Diddy got his ass on that fucking boat? Huh? Yeah. Because if Daddy say get on that boat, you're going to get on that boat, bitch. And that's what he did. That's why he said, yeah, Daddy, what's up, Daddy? Fab, we're going to party, Daddy. Yeah. Because Fabolous with the program. Now look. Watch RAYJ versus Fabolous confrontation. No, we just going back in history to show y'all how time changes. And now I'm going to show you black entertainment, black people, how you still in the same loop and you don't get nowhere, you don't go nowhere. You're still chasing the same fucking news. RAYJ versus Fabolous. Y'all forgot they had a fight? This is when RAYJ say what? Fabolous, I get the booty goons on you. Fabolous, I get baby all gang on you, boy. That's what they was telling us. Because RAYJ knew the secret. What? What did RAYJ know that we didn't know back then? Somebody in the chat let me know. What did RAYJ know back then we didn't know? Well, obviously, RAYJ already knew that Fabolous was rainbow. That's what RAYJ was telling us. That's why RAYJ was playing them like that. So that's two people. RAYJ dealt with Fabolous any kind of way. You seen Diddy deal with Fabolous any kind of way. Because they know they got dirt on Fabolous. They know. Now, all of a sudden, why would RAYJ joke about booty goons with Fabolous out of all jokes? No, the secret is Fabolous is fruity. All right? Fabolous, Fab stands for fruity ass boy. That's who he is. Yup. He just played a good role. Diddy always loved Fabolous, and Fabolous kept coming back. Here's the proof. Hey, family, this from 2023. This the same year Diddy got caught up for them. Look, this was when the new year came in, and this the same year Diddy got caught up with that Cassie shit later on. You know, the allegations came out later on this year, but he still was partying with Diddy. See that? What's the proof? What's the proof? They kept coming back. But y'all won't remember the key pillar is what? The key stone in this whole shit. They kept coming back to freak off parties. See, it's like me at first. And like y'all, I'm looking at it like, yo, every time they got together, they was hitting mad chicks. No, it was women there. But Diddy always had male models and baby oil. So you got to understand this. When they was on the boats, it was worse. Because anybody know about law, it ain't no law on them fucking yachts. So if they was on a yacht and shit happened, that means more RAPs happen. It's easy to bring minors on the ship. You can't press charges in the middle of the water. Where you going to go at? Then it's also easy. Anybody Diddy get that drug to and say they passed out and don't wake up, throw their ass over the water. So you forgot about all the people that they gave the dose to that died. You know, I told y'all I watched SVU Law and Order. I saw that shit on the show. All right. They had a party. They dropped something in the girl drink. Her ass was dead in the goddamn room under the coats. Yep. Because sometimes when they put them date rape drugs on people, some people die. I also think it might be the same drug they use when they lie and tell us that a person died from a stroke. Bingo. So anyway, I think Diddy was a henchman for the industry. But all you got to know is when Diddy say, you going to party with me, you can't say no. And you'll see how he pressed Fabolous. Fabolous is right there on that goddamn yacht. That's right. So now look. Now, more than 2 days since they're running, during a dinner held by rap, swingily Diddy. My point is, Diddy with RAYJ, Fabolous. RAYJ and Fabolous with Diddy. Here's the connection. Family. Why am I saying that? Remember, family. Remember that. Why? RAYJ doing damage control for Diddy. Fabolous speaking up for JAYZ in the Super Bowl. See the connection? Family. All right? That's all it is. Family. When RAYJ talking to, when that fake beef with Diddy's sons, That's BS. That's damage control, distractions. Sick. They all family, y'all. They're not gonna fucking fight. It's fake. It's all about these media headlines. You see, as long as that media headlines don't say Jaguar Wright tells the truth. No, as long as they don't say that, RAYJ is doing his job. Jaguar Wright, Weber lies. Keep brainwashing the fans. That's it. Meanwhile, don't let the fans know. Don't let them know. It's really all of us. Don't forget, RAYJ, I hope you wasn't that man that came in the room with Diddy with that 13-year-old, because they said it was a man and a woman. I hope you wasn't there, RAYJ. Because until we know who's who, y'all all suspect. Now let's go. RAYJ been doing damage control, but he really need to shut up, because they talking about Whitney, they talking about Wendy, RAYJ. That's all they want to hear from you. Other than that, you'll see. Boom. All of these guys were grown to play their position. 50 Cent, the Fabolous fight was ridiculous. This how we also gonna confirm that Fabolous is zesty. Let's look. 50 Cent is telling friends there's a reason he was laughing his ass off at RAYJ and Fabolous. Their little Twitter feud was like a fight between two schoolgirls. All right, because everybody said when they was in Vegas, man, they had a weak ass fight. Then RAYJ flies to New York to get on the radio to talk shit about Fabolous, and Fabolous don't say or do nothing. Punked his ass. We're going to say RAYJ ruined Fabolous' career, because ever since RAYJ told Fabolous he'd get the booty goons on him, Fabolous just wasn't the same after that. He just wasn't. All you got to know is this, y'all. Let's ask a question. Why did Fabolous keep going back to Diddy parties? And why he not with Emily B no more? Why did he keep coming back, y'all? They had freak offs. That's the part y'all don't understand, right? Y'all do. I just want y'all to see at this point how that's the real cover-up. They're not going to talk about that. All right? This is the big Hollywood cover-up for the black rappers. The black rappers, black Hollywood actors, entertainers, basketball players. This is the biggest cover-up in American history. The biggest trial is going down, and they're not talking about it like OJ. But they was talking about Young Thug trial, but they ain't talking about this one. Why? Because Diddy freak-offs, he had a non-disclosure agreement signed. All right? Anybody hung around Diddy, you had to sign that paperwork. That meant Diddy can have his way with you. You can't say nothing. So ask yourself, if I'm not a grimy person, why I need you to sign paperwork to hang with me? No. Because the secret to hang with Diddy is you got to bend over. Ask Quavo. They was in a relationship. So we now know about all the baby oil. We know about all the male models. We know about all the freak offs. We know about a 2022 party in Atlanta where a man said out his own mouth he has HIV and he attended the party in 2022. These are alleged facts. This is being said right now in court. It's going on. A gay man with HIV was down in 2022, but y'all don't understand. Diddy is so grimy, he will bring an HIV victim in a party on purpose and don't do nothing. Another thing with these parties, Diddy didn't do a lot of these damn parties. He let everybody else do that shit. That's why Little Rod told you when Diddy got at him, they was on some personal chilling shit in the crib recording. That wasn't no party when he got Little Rod. The people Diddy loved, he didn't get them at parties. His parties were for setting people up, but you'll see Quavo kept coming back. Now put in your mind and don't be stupid. You know how Diddy get down. He grabs men's head down to his private parts. He does shit like that. He gropes men. He give them 5-finger discount. Quavo kept coming back, because Quavo thought Diddy was going to make him a star. But guess what happened, y'all? Takeoff died. That's what happened. Takeoff died not too long after Diddy had a party. Do you see how Quavo and Diddy was on dates? Diddy's a manhole, y'all. He will pick his pick. He'll pick his favorite. He'll have his fun with him. He'll kick him to the curb. That's what he does. So he was dating Young Miami and Quavo at the same time. Y'all just didn't know he was dating Quavo. Non-disclosure agreements. All right? Diddy was doing a lot of hanging around with young boys. Who else have we confirmed kept coming back throughout all the days, all the years, and all the decades? My family in this chat. Please let me know who kept coming back. Please let me know who kept coming back. And this person kept taking long trips back. They was taking 3,000-mile trips to keep up with Diddy. Man, they just wouldn't stop. They just kept coming back. But y'all want me to put it all on Meek Mill. That's not going to happen. All right? Meek is not the only one. It's just that him and Usher got exposed. It's a lot of them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tina. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Who kept coming back to them parties? Who kept coming back throughout the decades? Huh? We already exposed him. All right, who's game manager? Then you think about who's RAYJ manager. And then you think about they connected with the same people. And then you'll see these are the people doing what? Damage control. Why? They don't want y'all to keep focusing on baby oil parties. Because Game was there too, a whole lot. A whole lot. He kept coming back and back and back. And like we already agreed on this channel, we proved it. Game was coming back when he ain't had no music out. You see the baby on his hair from back here and his forehead. See the baby on his forehead? Now you see why Quavo kept coming back? Yeah, Diddy, that same shit you throwing up is the same shit that destroyed you, bro. Y'all whole pyramid came crumbling down. Quincy Jones at the top, Lucifer himself. He's dead. He's finished. That's right. Black entertainment is finished. The Godfather was Quincy Jones. He controlled that shit for damn near. That man, Quincy Jones, was around this shit since the goddamn 1920s. It's over now, y'all. They did nothing but abuse black people. Their number one crime we choosing them with, they did not build up no black community at all. So, all right, they didn't do shit for black people. Black people being looked at as fucking trash now. They ain't because you ain't got nothing. They didn't build you shit. Nothing. The white man said it ain't our job to build you everything. They said, why the fuck you ain't ask your own people to build you some shit? The white man said, y'all got all these goddamn millionaires and billionaires. Why the fuck they ain't build y'all nothing? Don't blame us for that shit. You still using the race card, blaming white people for shit? No. No, these niggas ain't build you nothing. And then still floss in your face. What Fat Joe said when he flossed in your face? Huh? What'd he say? Fat Joe said what? Living the dream. Paradise. We living good. We living good. Puerto Rico, I'm going to tell you again. The secret joke with Puerto Rico is trash. They're really saying that none of these Puerto Rican bastards ain't do shit. They ain't build it up. That's why they're saying it's fucking trash. Because they want the white man to build it up. They don't want to do shit. All look at black celebrities and look at all black and Latino celebrities as kids. They want to spend all their money on what they want to spend it on, but they don't want to pay no bills. That's why Fat Joe had to get indicted by the IRS. Look at them as motherfuckers that don't want to pay no bills. Meaning, the community, we they fucking bills. You're going to see. They'll spend all that money playing around, playing in your face, but they ain't going to take care of business. They ain't going to take care of business. That's why they'll come together, smile on your face, but they won't even come together to open up a fucking donut shop. They won't do shit. We done with them. The black community gets them rich. When you're a hip-hopper and you have hip-hop fans and you prove to white people you can brainwash hip-hop fans and make them buy whatever, it keeps you rich. When you prove to white people, look, every time I hit the Instagram button, I can have 100,000 people watch what I say. That gets me money. Meanwhile, I ain't got to do shit but sit in the house, hit the live button. That's what the fuck y'all been doing. They ain't give you shit. That's part of their charges is they didn't do shit for the black and brown community. That's part of why I'm fucking crucifying their ass, all right? And they all pieces of shit. And birds with feather flock together. So Fat Joe loves JAYZ. He loves Diddy. And these are some wicked motherfuckers, all right? They ain't do shit for New York. Nothing. So fuck them all. On that note, I'm just showing you, all right? They king is in jail, and they out here doing damage control, all right? Meanwhile, they doing a big baby oil cover-up. Quincy Jones taught Diddy the game. The male freak also is how you extort newcomers. Let me make it clear for you. The other day, I showed y'all Diddy with what? Travis Scott. I told you they all together. All right? I told you all together. Do you now see how Diddy and Quavo was on mandates? Do you see how Quavo stands next to Diddy? Do you finally get it to y'all fucking head now? Huh? They just do it slickly. Diddy can pick whichever one he wants for the night. See Travis Scott? Now you see why Travis Scott had all those minors take? The question is with Travis Scott concert, what were the minors even doing at his fucking concert? Yeah, I asked that question. Then I seen Travis Scott at Kendrick concert talk about minors. This is all 2022 action and beyond. This when Diddy was still around, incriminating him. This when Diddy was still having freak offs. Do you see him with the baby oil shirt on? You should see it. Yes. Diddy still was incriminating these fools. Yes, he was. Non-disclosure agreement. You come to that party, male strippers, and a lot of baby oil. So this is the hip-hop cover-up. This is what you got to understand. Nobody wants y'all to know that they were participating in all these rainbow parties. So Fabolous got the nerve to not want Lil Wayne on the stage so he could be on the stage with his boys. Meanwhile, they're all zesty and they haters. The difference is, you know what? See, the reason why Lil Wayne and Drake and them not in these allegations, I'll say Lil Wayne is not in this, because women throw Lil Wayne their panties. He don't have to take coochie. These guys be accused of sexual assault. Lil Wayne, he's never going to have that charge because women assault him. That's the difference. See that? And they had their own Super Bowl. That's all. Their own shit. The question is what? I wasn't online yesterday. Did y'all see a lot of people promoting Lil Wayne getting the key to the city? Did y'all see a lot of people promoting this event? Now, I know some people going to promote it because they don't got no content. But when I talk about people, I'm talking about people like Joe Budden. I'm talking about all big. This the secret. This is how you're going to figure shit out. All big media platforms work for Diddy or JAYZ, some kind. They under them umbrellas. So anybody stayed away from Diddy, JAYZ stories, anybody that'll stay away from this Lil Wayne shit, you know what's up. Meaning, if you down with Diddy and them, you're not going to big up Lil Wayne and what he just did. That's my point. That's right. Nah, that's right, y'all. No, that's right. The whole key is the people that control media, everything Lil Wayne, Drake, and the rest of them do, NICKI, they're going to downplay that shit. They ain't going to talk about it. Meanwhile, RAYJ can have a little bitch-ass argument, some fake shit, and they're gonna talk about that all day long. Why? Because that's how they control the algorithm. That's why. See that? RAYJ explains big announcement with Diddy's son. Why you didn't see it say, Lil Wayne gets key to the city of Louisiana. Louisiana Fest was a smash. It was a sold-out crowd. No. Shh. 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 I'm showing you, it's two sides to this shit. Everybody in the underground know what happened. But Hollywood, they didn't want you to know. Shh. Hollywood wants you to think about RAYJ and what he said. See? That's why NICKI like, yo, RAYJ, you bogus. What's up with you with this fake-ass podcast? She really saying, RAYJ, why you trying to start up a show and discredit Jaguar Wright, RAYJ? What's all that about? So you got to remember, a lot of shit they know, they just can't say it. NICKI really saying, RAYJ, what's up with you trying to say Jaguar Wright is a liar? How come all of a sudden you got a podcast, huh? What's up with that? Damage control, baby all controller. If the world get exposed, nah, the world ain't exposed. We already know what's up. It's the stupid fans that sleep that don't know what's going on. You can't put it together. See, you can't put together that Game kept going back for that baby oil treatment. And when Game kept coming back, maybe some of those times his manager was with him. Who was manager? I think nigga named YACHT something. See, if everybody catch on to Game kept coming back to Diddy, then that means Game gonna be exposed. Game gets exposed, everybody around him gets exposed. But you gotta know, LA, I told you, West Coast artists that fell off, they already sold out. West Coast artists sold out to suck off New York rappers because they had the bag. The biggest New York rappers in the game, Diddy and JAYZ, paid, bought, and sold all y'all artists, LA. They tried to buy Nipsey, it didn't work. Nipsey wound up taking a dirt nap. I'm going to tell y'all again. Everybody against Tupac and Suge is on the East Coast. Kendrick and Game sided with all of Tupac and Suge Knight's enemies. Period. Period. These West Coast niggas only use the West Coast for clout. If you take away the West Coast from Game, he has nothing. You take away the West Coast from Kendrick, they have nothing. You take away the Dodgers hat, they have nothing. My point is, they're not real Cali guys. They always been controlled by Diddy and them. That's why Game kept coming back to the party. That's why it's a famous picture of Game, Meek Mill, and Diddy in a pool. But you want to keep taking Game out of it. No. If I went to your party and I know you had gay male strippers and baby all the first time, bro, I'm not coming back. Why would I keep coming back? Game kept coming back. Diddy is a gay man outright, a minor lover. They kept coming back. So how did Drake be accused of being a minor king when a minor king is in your face and game is with him? Kendrick. All right? No. What kind of picture is this, y'all? Diddy let you know I'm the man with the baby oil. All right? It's no coincidence. Same color. No. So the point is this, man. All of this shit is a ritual. It's out the bag. When you're a man, you got to get a certain amount of money. You got to see certain people, and you got to do what you got to do. All right? So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. All of them are compromised. It's not over with. It's not over. And as you see now, JAYZ and them doing damage control. They're doing damage control. All right? His puppets, they trying to sway narratives. They don't want you to know that JAYZ has been exposed. We went over it yesterday. JAYZ has been exposed for purposely not letting Lil Wayne get the Super Bowl. So now they all scared. Young Thug home. Louisiana Fest was a bash. And now they doing damage control. They fucking scared. It's a regime change, right? The people that was in power lost their power. The old heads, JAYZ and the rest of them, they going down. Y'all know it's always been a fight on who's the GOAT. Wayne Carter or Sean Carter. The whole world now knows, especially the South, that JAYZ purposely made sure he didn't give Lil Wayne that stage. Everybody now is going back into all the old dirt that JAYZ did and why he don't like Lil Wayne. So now it is considered to be personal. Nicki Minaj know it's personal. And she also know who RAYJ down with. So that's why y'all just keep watching, because it's going to keep playing out. And on that note, I ain't going yet. Just understand, today is a celebration because Quincy Jones was one of the first people that put Chester behavior in your face. This is where Jermaine Dupri got inspired to get crisscrossed. Bow Wow. We now allegedly know what Jermaine Dupri did to crisscross and Bow Wow. They was doing it in our face. They always understood a child star can always be controlled. A child star, you always can take all that money back from them. That's why they always understood children stars make you rich. Ask Jermaine Dupri. Let's use our brain. What made Jermaine Dupri rich? Was it Crisscross and Bow Wow or the rest of his groups? I'll wait. Was it Escape with Candy and Tiny, or was it Bow Wow and Crisscross? The kids make you rich. But what you didn't know and I didn't know, we didn't know minor lovers was buying these albums. That's what we didn't know. They would market them to these minor lovers. Yes. Chester's buy albums. That's why they taught the game to Diddy. That's right. Chester's love to buy boy band group albums. That was the secret. So this minor stuff always been around, y'all. It's a Hollywood thing. That's why they had to put it on somebody from Canada, because the whole American celebrity, especially the black bastards, they all into this shit. And the ones that's not into it, they that's what y'all watching. So keep watching Black Entertainment Finesse the News. Anybody big up Quincy Jones today, they all with the program of this. All right? They're saluting a minor lover today. Anybody that bigs him up. And don't forget, Diddy had them all. All right? As you see, Lizzo dressed up as Ozempic because they say it's a percentage of Americans hooked on Ozempic. They're fucking junkies shooting themselves up to lose fucking weight. So you mean to tell me, migrants in this country, the world is coming to a fucking end in America and you're trying to lose weight, you fucking idiots. Don't worry, guys. You won't have to lose no weight because most of y'all will be starving next year. Just remember, I told you, when you're looking at this picture represents certified pedophile. Pizzagate. Pizza represent minor lovers. Did you know that? For those who want to know more, you stay tuned. Hey, yo, family, I'm going to be working on part 2 to American psychos. I mean American sickos. The people we think normal, but they not. I'm going to be doing part 2 on that. Y'all stay tuned. But like I said, always remember, it's 2 sides, y'all. Beyonce, Diddy, and Jay-Z is being blamed for some of the most horrific things because of Jaguar right. This shit is all around the world. We looked at, they calling this shit Diddy Gate in Germany. They saying Diddy got snuff tapes, death tapes. They saying these fools done took out so many people, but maybe, let's just say maybe it was their job. When Hollywood get them a call and some shit got to get done, maybe that was their fucking job. Maybe that's what it was, all right? Because it's no coincidence. I'm going to tell you this shit one last time. Fuck Quincy Jones. Y'all know why? Well, don't forget, we've been talking about this shit. The last party Biggie, the last party Biggie ever saw in his life was that fucking Vibe party, Quincy Jones party. The last party Biggie ever saw was that Vibe party. See that Vibe magazine on the background? For those who just pulled up, Quincy Jones was the main person promoting the East Coast West beef, East Coast West Coast beef, and got rich. When you kept hearing them saying, it's the media, it's the media, it's the media doing this. Biggie ain't hate Tupac like that. Tupac ain't hate Biggie like that. It wasn't about 2 states. We know it wasn't about 2 states. It was about bitch motherfuckers like Diddy, blackballing rappers. That's why Suge Knight started Death Row East. So him and Tupac can help New York rappers that were being blackballed. I told y'all Suge would get the money from the white man and do what the fuck he want. Diddy get the money from the white man and he do what they say. That's part of what that war was about. 2 black boys died, 124, 125. Quincy Jones promoted a beef for all of them to die. He go interview Tupac in jail. Then he go interview Biggie, put him on the couch. He was instigating shit. He got rich off the shit. People died off the shit. Went to jail off the shit. That's how Quincy Jones got rich. To this day, Quincy Jones platform still pushing bullshit, fake news. Because RAYJ is down with Quincy Jones. So that's why when y'all seen that story on that fake ass news about RAYJ this and RAYJ that, no, that's orchestrated by Vibe magazine. A fake ass story to protect Diddy. All right. Talk about his sons, but don't talk about that 10-year-old minor that he just got fucking accused of. Don't talk about the minors. You make up fake beef. Don't talk about the baby oil. You talk about everything else. Jaguar right. Meanwhile, there's fucking all of them, all right? On that note, I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all all for tapping in. I got more coming. I'm not here to play with none of them. My charge against all of them is they didn't do shit for black people. They didn't do shit for brown people. They didn't do shit but make everybody look stupid, put out music to make little girls hoes, make all of us fucking dumb, have felonies. Man, fuck all of them, all right? On that note, they also minor abusers and minor lovers. And Kendrick made a song to put everything on a man from Canada. Meanwhile, Kendrick is down with all of these people. And these guys are the us. So when he said they're not like us, now you see why Fat Joe and Fabolous said, that's right, Kendrick, we going to beat the Super Bowl with you, bro. That's right, Kendrick, they not like us. And you'll see, Beyonce been tired of their ass ever since then. We had a ball with this yesterday. We came to the conclusion that Jay-Z and Kendrick, they were on mandates and Beyonce was fucking mad. This also the picture we used when I wanted to prove to y'all that Beyonce been tired of Jay-Z. He be holding her hostage. So hopefully you ain't been sex trafficking your own wife, because I think your wife gonna tell on you. For those who don't understand what's going on, it's a big takedown. The government is taking their ass down. That's all you got to know. So on that note, Young Thug is home, Young Money's united, and the war continues. The us against the they. They are the us right here. You don't believe they the us? Well, Kendrick, when you going to do the fucking remix? Because they saying Beyonce and them down with that stuff. That's what they saying. I don't believe it, though. I don't know. On that note, y'all, thank y'all for tapping in. We're going to close out. We're going to do this real smooth and get up out of here. All right? Shout out to the replay gang, everybody that tapped in. More to come. According to my calculations, the What's Poppin' show, we'll be doing that later. All right? I'm going to be doing American Sickos Part 2 this week. I'm going to be doing Turned into Stone Part 2 this week. Yeah, y'all stay tuned. So on that note, all of y'all enjoy y'all day. It's Monday. Money day. Get your money. Get your bag. Quincy Jones and LL Cool J was in a relationship. All right, they was in a relationship. Tupac told us Quincy Jones wanted Tupac to plow him. After that, Tupac ended up dead. But LL Cool J did it first. He hit it first, and he got a good deal. All right. After that, he got a TV show called In the House. When it come on next time you see the rerun, watch, you'll see it says Quincy Jones. All right. Will Smith, that whole fucking Will Smith show in West Philadelphia, all that shit, Quincy Jones. He had him first. Quincy Jones give you his daughter. In return, he wants your ass, or he wants you to plow him. You will clearly see Quincy Jones' daughter did not want to be with LL Cool J. Licking Lips Cool J does not like Coochie at all. At all. This whole shit was a front because LL Cool J and Quincy Jones was in a relationship. All right? LL and Quincy Jones was doing red carpet events together. Anybody in Hollywood, you know about red carpet events. You know about that. I ain't gonna lie. I tricked people to make them think I was gonna leave again. That's what I did. So look, right? You know, only couples do red couple events. That's the whole significance of the shit. So you'll see. They was doing red carpet events together and everything. See how L got his arm around him? Salute, L. Thank you very much, L. Thank you very much. See how L, they was on dates. That's right. You see why L is a piece of shit? L knew about the East Coast, West Coast beef. He knew he knew was behind that whole shit. See, LL just one of them people, Cali. He didn't show his hand. That whole East Coast, West Coast beef, he was riding with Diddy and them, man. It's just that he did. See, all of the celebrity rappers in New York, all the rappers in New York knew one day they got to go to Cali. They always knew that. They got to go to Cali. So some of them didn't want to burn bridges. They were like, nah, I got to go to Cali. Meanwhile, they really with Diddy, Busta Rhymes, all of with Diddy for real. But they stayed out of that shit. The same thing is going on now with this Kendrick Lil Wayne. All of them down with JAYZ and Diddy, but they trying to act like they're not against Lil Wayne. Meanwhile, all of them against Lil Wayne, all of them. So now I'm going to fast forward real quick again to show y'all something else because I almost forgot about this part. I don't know how I did that. Bingo, let's go. This is what I want to show y'all about Fantasyland, America. Now, my people in New York, what we didn't understand when I told y'all these cities are prisons, the real part of New York is Niagara Falls. The most beautiful part of New York is really upstate New York. You got to understand, once upon a time, the capital was the major cities of these countries. This is why they always want to keep you in the hood, the ghetto, Harlem, Brooklyn, shoot yourself, because they don't want you raising your kids around here. This is the land of your ancestors. This is where those alleged Indians was at. Them alleged black Indians, those alleged people on this land that was here before Columbus, this is where they was at. See how beautiful it is? A natural electric center. This is where electricity come from. The point of the matter is, this is where your ancestors was at. Right above this is you can walk to fucking Canada. The point is, a woman jumped in this shit with her kids. How many of y'all heard about that? How many of y'all heard about that? New York mother sent her kids over Niagara Falls. They say one of them was a baby in 8 months. New York mom who threw kids and herself in Niagara Falls and suffered. This is how society is breaking people. But the number one thing you're going to see, what did she jump in the water with? Minors. This whole year been about minors being destroyed. Mom of 5-year-old girl. Mom of 5-year-old girl. RAPPE'd by a legal immigrant in Long Island. Why? When you're a migrant and you walk into this country and you go years without getting coochie, you might just start taking it. Maybe that's what it is. So I just want to show y'all how people out here folding and this stuff is out of control. A lot of people not going to make it next year. Then you see the joke. Not only did she jump in the water with her kids, you see they got a rainbow came right after that. It's a rainbow right there, as you see in the picture. But see, I want to show y'all how you could be from New York your whole life and you never even been there. Guess what? I haven't been there neither. So when I told you I woke about this fake ass world and I told you that these cities are nothing but prisons, this is my proof when I tell you, right? A lot of you Negroes talk about Africa and you talk about Egypt and all that shit, but you don't know nothing about Niagara Falls. You ain't even seen it with your own eyes. But you'll get on a boat and you'll get on a plane and go see some dry ass shit called Egypt. Meanwhile, y'all don't know shit about America. My point is, you live in fantasy land. You don't know shit about the real world because you've been caught up in entertainment and your reality being controlled. This is why so much shit about this country and this world you don't fucking know. All right, so when you figure that out and figure out who's the pedophiles and who not, then you understand who's playing in your face. You live in a fake world, all right, and your world is controlled. That's all you got to know. The world was so fake she couldn't take it no more and took herself out. Anybody that know the truth, you know what's up and you okay. And today is a happy day. All right? So you got to know. On that note, keep your head up. We out. One. Also try chocolatey painted. It's high noon, and the winter's clear. 7 out of 10 guys prefer blue taste to 59. And with tasteless, delicious natural ingredients, it's easy to see why. Blue tasteless, a taste cats love made with natural ingredients. Remember, y'all, anybody bigging up Quincy Jones today, you know what's up. That's all you got to know. You watch for that, y'all. You're going to see a lot of damage control today. You're going to see a lot of cover-ups. All right? Quincy Jones is the secret to this shit. The secret of Quincy Jones is his ass was a goddamn minor lover and a boy lover. That's the whole secret of Quincy Jones. All right? They all know that shit. Meanwhile, nobody said nothing about Lil Wayne getting his trophies and accolades. So just letting y'all know, watch how they pick and choose the news and watch. Anytime they talk about Quincy Jones in a good manner, you think of Tevin Campbell. All right, that's the secret. The secret is Quincy was a minor lover. Y'all didn't know that's why they started making all them cartoons. I've been peeped that, yo. I started peeping like, you're going to learn that. Look, man, y'all can learn a lot by how dudes dress. You ain't notice how like grown men was wearing SpongeBob and all this cartoon character shit? Yeah, man, all that deal with Chester behavior, man. That's what they do. It's two ways. Like, it'll show you that a grown man is really a child in the mind when he got on that cartoon character shit. And it also, those emblems and cartoon character shit is also used to attract minors. All that shit like Chester clothes, man. They've been doing all that shit on purpose. Having grown-ass men wearing shit with cartoon characters on it. Yes. Niggas driving cars with Fruity Loops on it and shit. Yeah, that's all that stuff.